What's your team news for this game?
They are all available, unless the guys that they are not in the squad and Reece. The rest they are all available.
How are you finding the balance between keeping everyone happy with the playing time, and does the fact that competitions like this in the Conference League and the League Cup, does that help you as a head coach?
Yeah, absolutely. We try to share minutes with all of them. In this moment, probably it looks like we have, players that they are playing in the Premier League and players that they are playing in the Cup, Conference or Carabao or FA Cup when we're gonna start. But it's not like this. It's just because in this moment is like this. But in general, won't be like this. So we try to give them the opportunity. In the moment, last week, for instance, against Barrow, I think they all did a very good game, and hopefully tomorrow we can do the same.
I was going to ask you about Jörgensen. Assuming he comes into the team for this game, is it a chance for him to put a little pressure on Robert Sanchez after the difficulty he had at the weekend?
No, absolutely. Filip, he has to do well because we need him doing well, not because he has to put pressure on Robert. Also because I said the other day after the game, usually we like to see the end part of the thing. That was Robert's mistake, but the mistake starts with Malo, that we concede yellow card, we concede chance, and then from the goal kick we concede the goal. So it's not Robert's problem or Malo problem, it's just a matter of make some mistake, but I don't think Filip is going to put pressure on Robert playing a good game. We need him to play a good game because the team needs that.
Go to Nizar.
Hi Enzo, I just wanted to check on Dewsbury-Hall. He wasn't in the squad for the last game. Is it just one of those difficult decisions you sometimes have to make?
Yeah, absolutely. For Kiernan and for all the guys that they were all out of the squad, there was not any physical problem, just decision. But yeah, happened with Kiernan last week, can happen with a different player, and it's the bad part of in this case, my part is not the one that I prefer, but sometimes you have to do that.
And of course, Reece James has some injury problems, but Ben Chilwell's not available for this competition. Do you think maybe with the problems you have at fullback, maybe you have regrets about not including Chilwell in the UEFA squad?
Why we have problem fullback?
Just because Reece James has been out for a while, and maybe having another fullback in the mix would be a good thing.
No, I don't think so.
No. But with Chilwell, do you not have any regrets about him not being available for these UEFA matches?
No.
No. And
Go to Andy.
Hi Enzo. Just following on from what you said in your first question about the players playing various competitions, would you mind if I just focused on Mudryk, please? Because I know you say there are there are different players in different competitions, but they all want to play Premier League. That's the one they want to play in, and Mudryk has not started a Premier League game. In fact, unless I'm mistaken, he's not started a game since the Servette away game. He was signed as a big player for Chelsea, a big marquee player, as we say. What's he lacking in at the moment? What's he got to do to get himself back up the top? Because you've signed Sancho as well since that Servette game.
I think Misha played from the start against Wolves in Premier League, so we gave him already some games. The other day he was inside from the bench. I said many times that they all want to play from the start, but sometimes it's not possible, and you have to take some decision. Misha, I think last week against Barrow, he did very well. The other day, when you go inside, it's never easy, but I think for the minute that he was inside, he was okay. Hopefully, he can do a good game tomorrow. But it's not just about Misha. We can say exactly the same from Christian Kunku, that we sign him like the club signed him like a big player. In this moment, he's not playing in Premier League. But as I said, in football, the things change quick. So for Christo, for Misha, for all the players that in this moment they are not starting in Premier League, does not mean that they are not going to start next game or in 2 games. It's just right now the situation is this, but doesn't mean that will be for all the season the same. The only thing we ask them is that in the moment that we give them chance, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, they give everything, and with that it's enough.
Nkunku's done that. I mean, at Bournemouth particularly, he came on and scored you the winning goal. Just from my personal perception, I watch Mudryk. It seems like a player who kind of struggles a bit with confidence in the Premier League and maybe in English football, or am I wrong?
I don't think it's. I said already, probably the last press conference here, that I don't think with Misha it's lack of confidence. It's Misha, and he needs to improve something like the rest. But we are happy in the way it's working.
Okay, we'll go to Liam.
Thank you.
Hi Enzo. In the Barrow game we saw Cesare Casadei play in the deepest midfield position. How do you think he's adapting to that role, and can we expect to see him there in these Conference League games?
Yeah, I think Cesare did very well in that game. Probably he struggled at the beginning, but then at the end he finished very well. We can see Cesare again there for sure, no doubt. And the idea is because I think he can cover different things. Physicality, he can help us off the ball, on the ball, understanding how he has to move. He can give us again things, good things. So I was happy the other day, and for sure we are going to see him again in that position.
Is it more of a mental adaptation for someone like him because he's been an attack-minded midfielder?
Yeah, Cesare is more box to box. He likes to attack, to arrive in the box. I had Cesare last year at Leicester, so I work with him already many months. But he can do also the other part, that is more give balance to the team, stay in that position, don't move from them, help your teammates in the build-up, help your teammates when we need to defend. I think he can do that.
Okay, good luck.
Hi Enzo. Do you feel like your players have got enough control of matches at the moment? You've won an 8-goal thriller, you've won a 6-goal thriller. It all feels a little bit frenetic and chaotic. Would you like to see more control from your...
No, yes. If, for instance, you ask me about the last game against Brighton, for sure I was more happy about second half than first half. But the reason why we conceded something in the first half is not because of the player, it's because we analyzed Brighton and we expected them in 2 different ways, the 2 ways that they were playing during the beginning of the season, but they did completely different things against us. So they surprised us a little bit in the first half. Then half time we adjust the way we were pressing, and I think second half worked much better. But for sure we like more control, but sometimes also we need to analyze that there is another team that they want to control, they want to attack, and sometimes it's not possible. But for sure we like more control, like second half or like West Ham game that I think overall we controlled very good. And yeah.
I think you said then you were more happy with the second half than the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Are you more happy with a half that finishes 0-0 than one that finishes 4-2?
No, yeah, sometimes, yeah, because you analyze the result, but I analyze the performance. And second half, we create 5-6 at least clear chances, 3 of them 1v1 with keeper. So sometimes, if we don't score, yeah, if you analyze the results, that I know that we are here for that. But the performance second half, I think, was good because we create many chances, we control better, and we didn't concede chances to them. So this is the reason why I said probably second half I was more happy.
Okay, we'll go to Ian.
Right, this competition is kind of obviously the third tier in terms of European competitions, but how do you view it? Do you view it as a kind of bit of an inconvenience you're playing in it, or are you kind of excited about the prospect of?
No, it's a official competition, so we are excited and we are trying to do. We're gonna try to do our best. And also because, as I said, it's a European competition and we need to be ready for that.
But like the whole Thursday, Sunday, is that?
Yeah, this is not because the conference is the same Europa League, and now even Champions League they play some games Thursday, so it's complicated. And when we play Servette away, we arrive here 4 o'clock in the morning Friday, and then we play Sunday against Palace. But we need to adapt.
Okay, just. If Chelsea do win this competition, they'll be the first club ever to win every major European competitions?
Yeah, but we are still far. We are.
Well, I know it's a long way away, but like, is that
It's,
something you're aware of? And something
No, we are. Yeah, but we are happy or excited about tomorrow game. We are not thinking that. As I said, the last game against the Barrow in the press conference, you asked me that last year Chelsea lost the final, Carabao, but you cannot start the first game thinking, a final, or you have to go game after game, and I think it's the way we are trying to approach all season.
Okay, we'll go Neil and then finish with Dom.
Do you think you have to show that you're not too reliant on Cole Palmer tomorrow night?
Second?
We have to show that we're not relying on Cole Palmer.
No, it's not about rely. It's about to protect. You have to decide.
Yeah, no, I understand the reason. But the team that scored, he scored all the goals on Saturday. Obviously, the team that you don't have to rely on him in other occasions.
No, I think we already played some games without Cole, but for sure, for us and for any team in the world, Cole is an extra. It's something that you need. But also we need to think a little bit that we need to protect some players that they need that. It's not because we decide to protect Cole or Fofana or Lavia because because there is a reason why I'm behind, and I think Cole needs to be protected a little bit.
I understand. Just one other one about the format of this cup. A lot of criticism, too many games. Do you like this format, this new expanded format? For all the competitions, especially the one you're in.
Yeah, it's okay. I didn't pay too much attention. Yeah, we have 5-6 games in the group, 6 games, but we go game after game, and we see. To be honest, if you ask me in 3 games in Premier League against which team we play, I really don't know. I don't go too much. Otherwise, too many games, too information. It's better to go 1, 2, 3 games, and then we see. But we have 6 games in the group, and we're gonna try to play all the games in our way and to do our best.
Okay, final question.
Hi Enzo.
Yeah.
Do you feel that when you look at where Chelsea are now, they're already better than they were when you took them on at the beginning of the season? Because in the last 5 league games, I think Chelsea have got more points than any other Premier League team. Do you already sense improvement?
I just said, if you analyze the results, probably yes, but I said the last time, sometimes you don't win games and the performance is good and you deserve to win games. For instance, Palace. Sometimes you win games but you don't deserve, like Bournemouth. So it depends how you in terms of points, for sure we are doing well. In terms of the way we are playing, we are, in my expectation, we are ahead. We are doing very well. We are in the right direction, but we have many things that we need to improve. Attack better, defend better, and we are happy because the feeling is good.
And I believe tomorrow will be the first time for you at senior level as a head coach taking a team into European competition. Does that give you personal pride?
Yeah, will be a good moment. We already played one against Servette, so it's will be a good moment.